this is my video for Hyper Erosion on how to play Doom the Dark Ages goodly. So the first thing you're going to want to do is come over to audio and then turn sound effects down to 0. This is so that you can do something. The next thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have Slayer Pain Grunts on. Now that you've done that, you want to turn your sensitivity up to times 30. This is so that you can look around the screen as much as possible at any given moment. And make sure that horizontal sensitivity is at 6.7 and vertical sensitivity is at 6.9, because that's funny. And this is very important. Invert Dragon Vert Look, it needs to be on. This inverts the vertical mouse look axis for the dragon. The next thing you're going to want to do is bind Shoot Gun to right click. Make sure you turn your FO. This actually isn't good enough. So I will show you guys how to do this the correct way. Next up on the list of priorities is to turn the variable attack recolor all the way up, or all the way to a kind of orange. I need to get this right. A reddish orange is what you're going for. Wait. That's perfect right there. This is so that the other colors of the variable things won't throw you off guard and disrupt your gameplay. Make sure you have aim assist on at 100%. This is so that your aim is assisted to the maximum. Next thing up you're going to want to do is turn world desaturation up to 100%. This is so that you don't get distracted by all the pretty colors. Make sure you turn everything off. And we need parry and melee slow motion on maximum. And tutorials are on so that you can know what's happening at all times. As you can see, I'm not being distracted by any colors as all the colors are gone. So now what you're going to do is you're going to go into the console and type G_FOV space 10. That's good to go. So now what you're going to want to do is go on this right here. This is what the player Hyper Erosion said was impossible. This specifically right here. Apparently 3 Cosmic Barons and 2 Acolytes is impossible on max sliders. So here we go. I'm going to be displaying that this is more than possible on max sliders. Holy fucking God. Guys, I can't see anything. What is red? The colors are distracting me. New plan. G_FOV 200,000. There we go. Oh yeah. See, this gives you much more control over the game and environment. Yes. Did you see how that enemy went flying when I shield bashed it? Oh yeah, I forgot to make sure to put on the best song in the game. Oh man, I don't know what happened there. Oh, I forgot the BFG could do self-damage. See? Oh, shit. Did you guys see that? Hold on 1 second. Alright, I'm cutting this part out. Alright guys, I've made some adjustments to the settings. And now I should be perfect and ready to go. See how good I'm playing? I don't know what that dude was talking about, saying this was impossible. Guys, the pulverizer is a really good gun. Look how fast it makes you go. See, look how fast I am. I don't know why the enemies are still red though. They're really distracting me. I would much prefer if they blended in with the black and white world. Make sure to be very wary of zombies. They're a very dangerous enemy. And it's best to dispatch them extremely quickly. Some people would even say that they are priority number one on the battlefield. That right there is what the best Doom and Dark Ages player said was impossible. Done by a mediocre player like me. I'm sorry guys. This is very difficult. I have to be very quiet while playing this. Like this song anymore. I like this one. You guys see how strong the Impaler is? It can one tap the Mancubus to the head. And it gives you back mace charge. However, the one downside of the Impaler is that its ammo economy is extremely limited. So what we like to do at these points is we like to pick up melee refuels to melee enemies. Oh shit. I have to switch weapons. So we do that, and now I have full impaler ammo once again. Because the Dread Mace is the only melee weapon in Doom the Dark Ages that completely refills your ammo in one melee. The combat shotgun is also a very good weapon because it gives you armor. As you can see, I am accumulating millions of armor at the second. It's truly just the way to play the game from 2025, Doom the Dark Ages. The game that still not has gotten a DLC after. After 287 days, Doom the Dark Ages still has not gotten a DLC. This is insane to think about because Doom the Dark Ages, in the game files, Doom the Dark Ages is actually called Doom the DLC Ages. Which is actually funny because Doom the DLC Ages still has not gotten a DLC after all these years of being out, even though it was promised to us 3,000 years ago. I'm going to show you guys the second best melee in the game. It is called the Gauntlet. You see how it slows down time and instantly kills the Arachnotron even when on max sliders? It's just incredible. Watch this. See, it instantly kills. And so does the flail. But the best weapon in the game, by a long shot, is the grenade launcher. Look what it does when I shoot this imp stalker. Instantly deleted. Instantly deleted. And it launches additional clusters of grenades on contact so that it can damage more enemies by damaging enemies. Like such. And so that, guys, is how you play Doom the Dark Ages very well. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.